What's up guys, my name is Stoody. I'd like to welcome you all back to another video, and in today's video this is episode 62 of Stoody Rants, 2 rants in one day if I have time to upload both of these in one day. So basically, this video, when it happened, I originally was going to post it. I know that I'm very late to the party on this one because it happened last Thursday night, and then I sort of decided, nah, fuck it. Well, I forgot, I was meant to record it on Saturday, then I forgot about it. And then I was like, nah, fuck it. And then one of my mates said, when's the video coming out? I said, I'm just not going to be fucked doing it. It's too late now. And then he goes, nah, probably not too late. He reminded me of how Mansell got fucked over from this bullshit. And, that ignited the spark for me to do it again. And then, the next day I sort of forgot, but I still had time. And I was like, no, I can't be fucked. And now I just heard this today. So yeah, now I'm definitely doing this because Collingwood captain Darcy Moore is out for the Anzac game due to an inner ear issue. So basically, he got injured from the fucking push that Logan Morris did. Now, here's the thing. If you guys remember, back during the preseason, Ruben Ginbey pushed Sam Lawler into one of Ruben Ginbey's teammates, breaking Sam Lawler's jaw. He did that intentionally, and the AFL didn't do shit about it. They didn't suspend Ginbey at all after his dogshot. A few weeks later, Rhyan Mansell pushed some irrelevant St Kilda player into Tom Lynch, but he didn't do it on purpose. But they still falsely suspended Rhyan Mansell for 3 weeks. Yes, for doing nothing fucking wrong, but when a Richmond player is the victim, they don't give a fuck. Here's more proof of match fixing. Now, this happened again on Easter Thursday. Logan Morris pushed Darcy Moore into one of his teammates, and that has caused Darcy Moore to get injured. But no one bats an eye. I want to know why? Because Brisbane are one of the more protected teams in the AFL. They're not going to suspend a Brisbane player because they don't want Brisbane to lose. The AFL don't give a shit if Collingwood lose because the AFL aren't trying to protect Collingwood at the moment. They're trying to protect the Queensland teams, and Brisbane are a Queensland team. So they fuck Collingwood over, they fuck Richmond over, especially Richmond. If you cunts can't see the clear match fixing in this, the clear favouritism towards certain teams, then you're just too far gone. If you watch all my fucking rants on this channel, you'd know the AFL is rigged. Or if you just simply watch the sport yourself for any decent amount of time, you'd be able to see that the umpires favour certain teams throughout the games. And a lot of the times, the umpiring decisions causes the changes in results, causes certain teams to win or lose. It can completely change the momentum of games. And this is what they're doing here. Logan Morris should be suspended if Rhyan Mansell's push is a suspendable offence. But they suspend Rhyan Mansell to try and put Richmond at a disadvantage. But there's no way they're going to try and put fucking Brisbane at a disadvantage. No fucking way. Andrew Dillon needs to be sacked. So does Michael Christian. Michael Christian has a massive hate boner towards Richmond. That's why he doesn't do shit when Richmond players get injured from dog shots. But whenever Richmond players accidentally do shit, he fucking throws the book at them. Because he's a Geelong fuckwit, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with the Connor Nash thing. But that's actually gone straight to the tribunals, and actually I don't think he's in charge of that. So, because it's gone to the tribunal. So, hopefully the tribunal is not a fucking Hawthorn fuckwit, not run by a Hawthorn fuckwit, and somehow it gets Nash off, because that dog shot on Myers was one of the worst in history. I mean, it's probably the worst dog shot, definitely over the last 12 months at least. But from what I remember, I don't think there's been as bad of a dog shot since the Tom Sniper dog shot on Dion Prestia. I think that might be the worst one since. But most years, if you look at what was the worst dog shot of each year, that Connor Nash dog shot, most times would be the biggest dog shot of each AFL season. It will be interesting. That has to be at least 6 weeks. If fucking Rhyan Mansell accidentally pushing someone into someone else is 3 weeks, I mean, a punch to the fucking face should be 300 weeks. Because it's 300 times fucking worse. Probably even more than that, to be honest. But yeah, the reason why it's so fucking inconsistent, the suspensions, is because it's rigged. They favour certain teams. It will always be the same teams getting suspended and the same teams getting off every fucking time. It's been like that for years. Learn to fucking see it, AFL community. Stop fucking putting up with this shit. Sign the petition in the description that has Andrew Dillon getting sacked because he needs to be fucking sacked. Sign the petition. Spread it around to all your friends, all your family, all over social media. Andrew Dillon needs to be held accountable for his actions. Stop the match fixing now. We are not watching fucking WWE. This is meant to be a legitimate sport, not scripted. Let's get rid of Andrew Dillon. Let's bring in someone else who won't rig the matches, someone who's not a fuckwit, and someone who will not scam us. But yeah, that's basically it for this rant. I hope you enjoyed this rant. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment like this. Be sure to become a channel member. Just click the join button next to my name. Also be sure to subscribe to my premium King Goals of Nick. Link to his channels in the description. Also be sure to subscribe to my other YouTube channels. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast channel, King Snakes of Stoody. Also be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Stoody Archives. Links to both of those are in the description. Also be sure to join my Discord server, is called Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Twitter and also have TikTok. The username for all those is StoodyYT, and links to all those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.